you and kind in every way, like to my body, to my mind. Is it true that I'm all you need? Is it true? Is it true?
Hello everybody, I am back again, your girl Amy Lawler. Yeah, I know I've been calling myself Amanda, but you know, my handle is Amy Lawler, so might as well just keep it like that. So today, I'm gonna be speaking about love, cause love affects everybody. Love is just out there. Like a lot of people just want to find love. A lot of people are comforted by love. You know, some people do not get the chance to get love, but that's just how life is. So, me and my little experiences at this point in my life, I have been single for a while now, like a long time, and I got okay, it's I got into a situation where I started my life at a late stage because I was in a relationship with somebody for so long. If a lot of people know me, I would say that I dated this person for 6 years. Reason why I say that is because we were just on and off, like basically just on and off. But every single time I would date somebody new while we were off, I'd always just want to be with him, you know. So the last straw for us was 2014. You know, that's when I started my first year and everything, and we broke up at the end of 2014. You know, so ever since I've just been going into like relationships with people trying to fall in love and find love again, and I realized that actually that I was the only person that I actually ever loved, really. And it was because I had not lived life by myself. I'd moved from one relationship to the next, so I could avoid the heartache of any other relationship, you know. And I was always convinced that I was in love. Ew, I was in love with A, B, and C. I was in love with who and who. And in my head, I'm thinking, how could I always be in love? Like, does that even make sense? Like, how could that happen? But like, to tell you the truth, I only figured it out like recently, that most of the people that I actually say that I loved or I was in love with, I'd only actually love them after I have sex with them. You know, I have that type of connection with them, and it goes back to saying that I was in lust most of my time, you know. So this took me a while to figure out because I had never been alone. This is the first time where I'm actually just doing myself, doing me, you know, just living my life and trying to figure out who I am. And I just pray that a lot of people actually try and get into that way. You just by yourself and trying to figure out what you want to do, not what you and your man wants to do, especially when you've never been alone. Being alone is so important. I actually realize that right now, that being by yourself is so important because you're able to see things in a different perspective. And with me, most of my relationships, the man always had an upper hand. He was always controlling me. He was always just a person that if he says A, I'm just like A as well. You know, if he says B, I'm just like B as well, you know. And I realized the reason why that they could do that was because I did not know myself. I did not know what I was capable of, or I had never seen my potential. I'd always see my potential in somebody else, never for myself. You know, and I just see a lot of people going through that way. Their whole life revolves around this guy, this man, this person, and it touches me a lot. But I ended up realizing that I can't do much but speak about my experiences and let people know what I've gone through in my little life, in my little short life that I've lived, you know, because I'm still young, and I might just fall in love with somebody. It's gonna happen, but I'd love to let that happen when I myself am okay and I myself know myself, you know. I know that if you come in and you just give me drama and you leave, it's just like, Babu, I don't need you. That's where my biggest problem is, where you get into a relationship and you start believing that, yo, I need him so much. I need him, I need him, I need him, I need him. all we need is oxygen and water. You don't need a person. You don't have to feel like if this person leaves my life, I'm shattered. That's how it always was with me. When a person, I'd break up with a person, or they'd break up with me, or would just break up or fall apart, I'll just fall apart. Like, I'll just look at myself like, what am I going to do with my life now? But I'd always have a backup plan, so it's come in and rescue me. And that's what I don't like. That's what made me realize that, what, I just need to be alone. Why do I need another person to rescue me when I have the power to do that myself? Because I know who I am as a person, as a young lady. I know myself. So why do I need somebody else to come and rescue me when I could do that myself? And if I am able to literally get over somebody so quick and completely forget about them, in the sense that I no longer love you, I care for you, but I no longer love you, means that I actually did not love them in the first place. Because this one person I still love till this day. I still love and care for him, even though I know that we're not getting back there. But that's where I realized that that's the only time that I actually love somebody. And I can't be sitting around crying over a 2-month relationship that there wasn't even a honeymoon phase. There's just drama from the beginning, and you just go on being like, because firstly, initially, let me just speak about this. Initially, when I was like, okay, let me just stay single and just be by myself. The reason behind that was because of this hectic breakup that I had with the person. Oh my gosh, guys, like, this area, I'm sorry to digress like this, but there's just always people making noise and people and their hooters. But anyway, so I was just like, oh my gosh, I just need to be alone because I'm so hurt and I just need to get over this person. And like, guys, like, I think I just realized it way too late, but I'm actually glad that I did. Like, it's helped me so much, because people come in my life and I just see bullshit. I'm just like, nigga, it's just bullshit. All you're saying right now is bullshit. And that's point blank. That's what I see at this point in my life. And it's because I've learned that people say what you want to hear. When you're fighting with your man and you know he's done wrong, and he already knows you. He knows that if I say A, B, and C to Amanda, her heart will soften, and that's where I find now my people say that I have what's the thing? I don't know how to say it in English, but okay, I can't say small hearts because I'm just not normal, but I have a short fuse. Like, if I'm just like, fuck you speaking shit, it's because now I'm starting to get to know myself, and I'm starting to realize that a lot of stuff that people say is what I want to hear. And at this point in my life, I don't need to hear anything. I just need to see you do stuff. That's the biggest thing that us as people cannot do. The words actions speak louder than words. That is the most genuine and most, I don't know how to say this, but it's one of those sayings that make so much sense right now in my life. Like, you cannot tell me that you feel some type of way about me and not show me and not do stuff to show me that you actually feel some type of way about me, that you like me in a certain way, and that you want to be with me, and you don't take time off to do that for me. Because one thing you must know is that if I see that from you, I'll give you that as well. And okay, a mistake that as girls we do is that we just do more. We do more than what the other person's doing, when we're supposed to meet each other halfway. If you move and you come here, I must move and I must come here as well. I can't just now move and come here and come over you as a person, if you get what I'm saying. And hopefully you guys do get what I'm saying. I just realize now that that's just not how things should actually be. If you care about me, you will show me, and then I will show you as well, because we are more sensitive to a lot of stuff. And I think people do not actually get that, because guys don't get that we actually, they say it's that, oh, you guys are so sensitive, but we are actually really sensitive. Like, as women, you may be the strongest person ever, but there's always that one thing that will make you so sensitive to a person, and once they have that in their hand and they caught, then it's over. Like, you already put yourself through a situation where it's gonna be heartache and heartache throughout the whole relationship, because once a man knows something about you, especially a man that actually really doesn't care about you, they can use that to their advantage to the core. And then we start feeling some type of way about ourselves. And that's just life, I guess. But we need to just start realizing that, yes, at sometimes you realize that, okay, it's not a 50-50 type of thing, but when it comes to feelings, it should be a 50-50 type of thing. It should be a matter that if I feel this way, you should feel this way as well. I can't feel above you. Something that a friend of mine taught me is that once a man loves you more than you love him, everything will work out, because you just start following, you just start getting into the groove of feeling the same way as that man. Because if he loves you as much, he will not hurt you, because he just won't hurt you. Like, it just, I think it just makes sense in my head, and hopefully it makes sense in somebody else's head as well, and it helps somebody out there. Guys, we give these niggas too much power, like too much power, to the point where we lose our own sense of power, sense of courage. We lose ourselves. You find yourself, people, guys, like like I'm thinking about my experiences. That's why I'm just like able, like, a guy will come into your life, and so I'm a type of, this is how I am. I like R&B, like I listen to R&B, I love R&B, and I've gotten into the groove of listening to a little bit of hip hop and stuff, and it's just for convenience as well and stuff. So, and then a guy comes into your life, yeah, and this guy, he likes house music, and now you go and you like house music, and you're just a house guru. But then the moment you guys break up, you're just like, me in house. Nah. And then it shows that we start becoming other people when we get into relationships with different people, instead of carrying on being ourselves and making that work together. Like, for me, nigga, if we're going on a road trip together and I want to play my slow jams, let me play my slow jams, then you play your house when you want to play your house music, or your hip-hop and everything else. We shouldn't now change who we are. We should adapt. Adapting is different, I feel. Oh my gosh, my battery low, but it's okay. Anyway, so, like, that's what I just wanted to talk about, like, this love thing. I just hope, like, one day, for me, I've always been a person who loves. I naturally love, and that's why I just have a guard up, and this guard will just be up for a while. And that's when, if you know that you're a person that just loves, and you just want to give off love and take in love and be of love and just be love, and your name can be changed to love, protect that, and love, but always have it at the back of your mind that in order for me to fully love somebody else, I have to fully love myself. In order for the person to fully love me, I have to have fully loved myself as well. I have to have accepted all my demons that I have seen or have been through or have encountered. I have to have gone over all my obstacles. Like, right now, I don't know if, like, marriage and everything is all for me, hey, but maybe it is. It's just that I'm going through a phase in my life where I'm just like, marriage. And the reason why I'm like that, and let me tell you why I'm like that, is because I've seen a lot of marriages have gone AWOL, and they've just gone really bad. I'm not that person who's gonna get married and then get divorced. Nah, that's not me. So, and then I started thinking that, hey, we all don't have the same destinies, so I can't be disregarding marriage because of other people's experiences. It's their own experiences. If I know myself, I know myself, and I know where I stand with life and everything else. So I am trying to stop that whole mentality of just being like, oh, fuck marriage. When marriage is actually a gift from God, and we always asking for gifts from God, we're always asking for blessings, and that's one big blessing. If marriage comes your way, especially with somebody you love, then let it just be. Like, let it be. Let it be a glorious time for you. And the only time I think a person will actually be able to be like, you know what, I'm done doing me, is when you're literally done doing you. You've done everything for yourself, and now you just have time for somebody else, and you can be there for somebody else. For me, I have never been there for myself, so hence why at this point in my life I'm just like, hey dude, I'm doing me. You know. We're in a relationship, you with me, I'm confused. Okay, but yeah, anyway, let me just stop with all that madness. So yes, that's what I wanted to talk about today, and hopefully I'm gonna be helping somebody out there going through something emotional, a relationship or a breakup or something like that, something that's got to do with love. And like, yeah, love is a beautiful thing. Let us not forget that. Like, love is beautiful, love is pure, and it's not going anywhere. So we just need to know how to do it, how to truly do it, because we're just living in a world where we believe that lust is love, when it ain't. A good dick can confuse you. And let me stop there. Okay, bye guys. You guys subscribe and carry on viewing my videos, and hopefully I have touched somebody. I have spoken to somebody. Yeah. I hope. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.